Well, I'm out here today using my Fjallraven Rucksack No.21. Most of you guys know, or a lot of you guys do know, that not too long ago my cars in my garage were broken into and people stole some gear from me. They stole a pack and a bunch of other gear. That really sucks, you know, when somebody breaks into your stuff. But I'm going to carry on. Some good things did come from that. One good thing is Jeremy and Stephanie Woodward got a hold of me and told me they wanted to send me this bag. Of course, me being me, I said, no, you don't need to send me a pack. You don't need to send me a pack. I can afford my own stuff. They were still kind enough and stubborn enough to send me a bag anyway. You guys, Jeremy and Stephanie, thank you guys very much. I love this pack. I adore it. I'm going to show you guys some really cool and interesting things that go along with this pack. It just goes to show you guys that when you don't expect it, you know, there's really some friendly people in our community as far as the outdoor and bushcraft communities go, and I appreciate that. I want to thank you guys from the bottom of my heart for a very phenomenal gift that you did send me. I'm also going to be showing you guys some tea from Greece that Mountain Man has sent me. I gotta be honest with you, I had never seen nor had I ever heard of this tea before, but it is called mountain tea. I had to do some reading about it because I didn't even know how to prepare it. Being a tea lover myself, you know, I've dealt with loose leaf tea and of course the tea that I bring out here on the trail with me, but I've never actually dealt with Greek tea before. So that was new. I haven't actually prepared any yet. I've only watched videos on it, and it's very interesting. Of course I'm going to do more research about it, but just the fact of how good it is for your digestive system, that, you know, just the antioxidants that it has. Apparently the Greeks have been drinking this tea, the shepherds have been drinking this tea for a long time, but thousands of years they've been using it for medicinal purposes. So today I'm feeling really blessed that I've got two really cool gifts that were given to me from fellow YouTubers, and I feel fortunate that I get to share it with you guys. So let's go on down this wet, muddy trail a little bit and show you guys what I got today. Let's go. You guys might recognize this place from one of my other videos. This is the place. Of course, the bush wasn't here. I think it was here, but it was just sticks. This is where Steve and I failed and completed. It was funny. The Bushcraft Essentials coupling module video that I had done. And this is where we had done it. So I figured, why not? It's like a perfect little bench to cook on. So let's get this tea started, shall we? Alright guys, before I get started with anything, I want to go over this pack a little bit with you. First and foremost, this pack is coated with G1000. G1000 is their Greenland wax. It's a mixture of beeswax and paraffin wax. One thing you guys, I don't even know if you can see it, but there's water beaded up on it right now. I'm not going to say it makes it waterproof because I don't truly believe anything's really waterproof, but it makes it, as far as materials like this go, but it definitely makes it water resistant. They say don't wear any light colored shirts because the paraffin wax will rub off from your straps because these are coated in a really nice coating of paraffin. I honestly have not had any problems at all. I wore a white shirt many times while I was hiking with this thing, and I haven't had any problems at all. So let's break into this pack a little bit, see what I got, see what I carry in this, because this is what I've been using as my day pack. So Pop open these leather straps, which are really cool. I like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it was designed to last by Fjallraven Ornsgaldsvik. Quality since 1960. And you may not be able to see this, but this bag is built. My side pouches here, I have my Ika Nordic 12 knife. Before I do anything, let me pull out my my handy dandy Walmart tarp, because this thing is handy. Like I said, everything around here is soaking wet. There we go. Carry my Nordic 12 from Ika. This is with the wood handles. This is made from Bobinga wood. I will be doing a review over this. Amazing knife. Aluminum windscreen. My Grand Force Bruck wildlife hatchet. I like this thing a lot. You guys know that. And my Coghlan's folding saw. I do not have a Laplander. I love this saw. This was my very first folding saw I ever bought, and I've not needed to buy another one. I've had other saws gifted to me from my wife, my children, stuff like that, and I always resort to this one. It's super lightweight, and it is a cutting machine. I just put a piece of paracord on it. It's easy to put in, pull out of my bag. My strap. So anyway, like I said, this is the G1000 material. Really cool. It's got a little, see a little flag down there? It's really neat. I like the rucksack designs. I love the pull cord because it keeps everything inside your bag. Also in front here, I just keep a small Maxpedition pack. It's my first aid kit. Should never, ever, ever go into the woods by yourself or with somebody without a first aid kit. Never. Okay, guys? Inside the pack, you guys know I'm a fan of this cup. This is my Casa mug. I love this mug. I will be drinking out of it. For a backup, I brought the big Folda cup, just in case. You never know. Never know when it's light enough that it didn't cause a burden or anything. Cup of noodles. My 750 milliliter Tokes titanium cook pot. And on the inside of the cook pot, I have a little screen and my stove. You guys are all familiar with the Trangia stoves. Here is my bag of Greek tea that Mountain Man has sent me. It smells, oh man, it smells good. It smells kind of like, I don't know, it's a distinct smell. On the inside of the bag here, I'll show you guys this, which is really cool. First of all, you guys know this thing has its country's flag on it here. Made in Sweden. But cool thing is the stitching on the inside matches the flag. It's pretty neat. This little zipper pouch right here in the top of the bag. Oh, I want you to see how thick that zipper is. But I keep my headlamp up in there. And now this is really cool. This is also to be used for electronics also if you wanted, but I don't use it for electronics. It's got this little pad here. I could use as a butt pad, a kneeling pad if I wanted. Once again, it's G1000 coated, so water resistant, really wind resistant. They even say insect resistant, but I think that's, or like mosquito resistant. I think that's more so for their like their Greenland pants and stuff like that. I don't really care if a mosquito was to bite my backpack. But anyway, but there's two other pockets. There's one here, and there's one here. And in this front one, I keep a cook pot. That is my skillet that I use a lot. And also in here, you can see that, there's another bag, another pocket with a pull string. Holds on your water bottle. It's really nice, really handy. And then in the very bottom of my bag, I keep some paracord. That's it. And my Maxpedition Fatty Pack. You guys know I carry this thing with me. It has everything in it. But today, to cook this tea, I have my stove, which I always keep in here. I'm going to use it for this tea. This is the Bushcraft Essentials Ultra Lightweight Backpacking Stove, and it is made from stainless steel, spring steel. So I use this stove actually quite a bit. It's always in this kit, and it is usually a backup stove, but today it's going to be my main stove. Alright, so I'm going to get the stuff put back in my bag, just so if I have to leave quickly or anything like that, I'm ready to go. And I'll get back to you guys in just a moment. Alright guys, well, like I said, I'm going to use the Trangia setup for this stove. So I'm not going to use my pot stand. I'm not going to use this bottom plate, which can also be used as an Esbit burner. And I won't be using this other plate, which you can use and use this actually as a grill. So, for as lightweight as the stove is, it, you know, like I said, 2.15 ounces. It's got a lot of options. I'm going to use the Trangia burner because it's been raining on and off on me. And I don't want to get stuck in a downpour. I have tarp and stuff like that. I mean, I'd be fine, but still. I still come prepared. It's just not something I really want to deal with if I don't have to. Not for today when I'm just out enjoying the hike. So, when I put this together, I think I do it a little bit differently than some people do. I go ahead and I just put the walls on it first, like that. And then I put the bottom plate in. And I tell you what, guys, that's what works for me, because some time ago, I don't know if I even told, if some of you guys know, some time ago I got my hand stuck in a machine at work. And so this hand doesn't quite move and manipulate things as well as I wish it did. So having numb spots in your hand really sucks. You guys probably have seen a lot of my videos. I have a nice scar that runs across the top of my hand. I almost cut my hand off. So I'm fortunate to still have it. Anyway, so what I do is I put the three sides on, and then I just pop this in, since this thing does have flex. Even though it does have flex, it is a very sturdy stove. And my 750 milliliter pot fits on there so good. So, comes an airplane. So I'm going to go ahead and get my Trangia put up on top. And I'm going to get some water put into my pot. I'm going to let this bloom real quick. going to do this twice, so hopefully it works out well, because I'm going to want to eat some of my noodles, and I'm going to do my tea. So hopefully this all works out. I've seen a couple different ways that it has been done. I'm going to try it my own way. What works for me. I do drink a lot of loose leaf tea at home, so this is actually from my own loose leaf tea pot. Some of you guys may be familiar with loose tea. Some of you guys may not be. If you're not, and you do enjoy tea, I highly suggest and recommend checking out some loose leaf tea. Go to a tea shop and check it out. While my water's going, I'm going to go ahead and get these ready. Oh man, they smell good. Can you imagine how good it's going to taste? Get these up and put them in front of the camera for you guys to see that. Amazing. If you could smell these things. Man, they smell so good. What it says to do is break them up into smaller pieces, or what you're supposed to do. So, and I'm just going to put it in my cup like this, in my Casa mug. And now I'm going to wait for it to finish boiling. So we'll see. Even though it's been raining all day, the really good thing is there's really no wind to speak of. A little tiny bit, but really not enough to disturb my Trangia. The very top of this stove is actually acting as its own windscreen right now, and it's keeping my Trangia stove's flame at the optimal height for my pot. If you look down here, I have it on the lower setting, so that means that the tops of my flames are licking the bottom of my pot instead of going around the pot. Some stoves don't allow that. This stove, for a lightweight stove, does a really good job. I had said it before, how many other lightweight stoves can you find that weigh this much, you know, that can, 1, do Esbit fuel, 2, use as a grill, 3, cook with wood, 4, cook with a Trangia, or cook with alcohol stoves. I do usually only carry though for my backup stove. Why do I not use it for my regular everyday stove? Because I don't have a regular everyday stove. I love stoves. It could be probably a bit of an addiction. But that's just how it is. That's something that I'm into. Just like some guys are into knives, some guys are into guns. I'm into stoves. So, I've got a lot of questions from people asking me, what's your favorite stove? What's your favorite stove? I don't know. I can tell you there's stoves that I don't like, but as far as what's my favorite stove, I don't know. I guess I don't have one. They're all great, really. I mean, they all really do what they need to do. Sometimes the process is a little bit different, but to me, every one of those processes is enjoyable because that's what I'm into. So for everybody who asks me, what's your favorite stove? That's the best answer I can give you. I enjoy all of them. So, alright. Tea is, the water for the tea is just about done. I don't know if you guys can really see it or not, but I did tell you this was the area that Steve Cruson and I had come to do the coupling module video for my Bushcraft Essentials hobo stove. I had the titanium and he had the stainless steel. This is where we put them together, and you know, we had some good drinks, and we had some hot dogs out here, some cheese dogs. You'll get that if you watch the video. Anyway, we covered it up, but we planned on coming here again. Here's a lot of our firewood that's all still broken up in pieces. Of course, it's wet right now. It would do me no good unless I had a really good fire going in here already to feed. But for another time, that's perfect. And the greatest thing is this area that I'm at is so far out of the way, but yet close for me. I can come here anytime, and the positioning and for all of this is perfect for me because, like I said, I like stoves. This is like great. So yeah, I still got some firewood over here, and I know there's 2 really big dead trees just right 20 yards that way, and I can pick off of them all day long if I wanted. Right now, I could probably get some wood, some dry wood off of them from underneath, but I'll save that for another occasion. I'm not really going to announce this on any tags or anything except for in this video. I recently just hit 800 subscribers. That's a pretty big deal to me, guys. That means there's way more people than I even personally know you know, who know me, who watch my channel, and hopefully they enjoy it as well. That's a big deal to me, guys. I want to thank every one of my subscribers, and I want to thank every single one of you guys for watching because it really means a lot to me. I'm going to be doing a giveaway, okay? I'm going to give away a Bushcraft Essentials fire piston, and I know it may not be like a lot to people, you know, since I just hit 800, I should be giving away more bigger prizes, but the fact that I got robbed and I did have to purchase some more things, nobody took my stoves. I will be doing other giveaways though, guys. I've actually been talking with other people about doing giveaways, but just as kind of a little slide this in here giveaway, I will be giving away a fire piston for my 800 subscriber giveaway, and all you have to do is do a video of you making a brew out in the woods, okay? Tag me in it, let me know, so that way I know that you guys have done a video, because if I don't know this and I haven't been tagged, I don't know who to include for it. There's some people that mention me in videos and I stumble upon them, but you know, I wouldn't have if I wouldn't have watched them, you know what I mean? So if you guys want to enter for the fire piston, go ahead, do a video, you making a brew, let me know, you know, tag me in it or on Google Plus or however you want to do it, but somehow let me know you're doing it. And I will put you in, and I'll give it 2 weeks from today. Today is what is the date today? Today is Wednesday, April 15th. So 2 weeks from today, I will do a giveaway. I'll do the giveaway in one of my other videos. So thank you guys, I appreciate it, and yeah, that's about it. Let's get back to making this, shall we? They say to let it steep for up to 2 to 5 minutes. Okay. I'm gonna put this over the top of that just to kind of help retain some of the heat, because it is not hot out, but it's fairly chilly. And the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna open up these noodles, pour my remainder of my water in here. I should have just enough if I did my measurements correct. Perfect. Perfect. Alright, so I want to explain something to you guys about these little noodles, why I have these when this plane gets done flying over my head. Okay, that plane's gone. These big cup of noodles that I bought. Would I normally go and buy these at the store? No, probably not. But I had taken back some stuff to one of our I'll just say our home suppliers, okay? One of the kind of like Home Depot, stuff like that. Anyway, I had taken it back to one of the home repair stores, and they had given me money back. And I went to purchase the other item. Well, the other item that I needed to buy gave me a $10 difference that they had to give me back, and they wouldn't give me the cash back. So they gave me this little $10 voucher card, and I forgot about it for quite some time. Well, I was going through my wallet, and I found this little voucher. So I thought, oh, I'll go to the store and I'll use this for something. So I went to where they have all their food at, and they had these big cup of noodles. They were only $2.50 for a flat of 10. $2.50 for a flat of 10 of these. Yeah. So I bought a couple flats. Why not? Hey, you know, it was cheap. They're high in sodium, which if you're going to be sitting on your couch, that's not really the greatest thing to be doing. But summer's right around the corner. I'm going to be sweating. I'm going to be out in the woods hiking. For me, these are a really good quick meal. Good in sodium. You know, replenish and hold in all of the sodium you're losing because you're sweating it out, and kind of give you a little bit of jolt of energy. So, yeah, I like them. Like I said, $2.50 for 10. For 10. That's ridiculous. So, anyway, I will be back with you guys because I'm just rambling on as soon as my tea over here is done. Alrighty. Alright guys, well, here is my Greek mountain tea sent to me from Mountain Man. Now, one thing I want to tell you guys is this tea has so much flavor in it that you can supposedly reuse this bunch that I had just done for another cup of tea. Okay? Strainer up there. Alright, so here goes. My very first attempt at trying Greek mountain tea. Wow. Those shepherds in Greece really knew what they were doing. This is supposed to aid with the relief of stress with your digestive system. They also use it instead of just for your digestive tract, but they also use it for just everyday ailments, as far as you know, the winter ailments, the cold, you know, just the cold body, the sore muscles, you know, the aches, the pains, the creaky things that we're like, oh, I shouldn't have done that. Those things. So I'm very privileged to be able to try this, because these are only from a higher elevation, and it's only one plant that you can get this from in Greece, and here I am in Iowa. So in order to enjoy this cup of tea, it's pretty amazing if you think about it. It's really amazing, actually. So, Mountain Man, I thank you for this, and I'm going to enjoy it. Cool thing about my little kitchen is when I'm done cooking, I can turn around. I'm going to put my tea down here. I'm going to spill it. I can turn around and use my kitchen as a place to eat. Oh, it's good. like I said, that bird is mad. Like I said, $2.50 for 10 of these things. I couldn't go wrong. So, well guys, thank you very much for coming along with me. And I know this is just a short video of me eating some noodles and drinking some tea and showing you my pack, but hey, that's what I do. So, thanks for coming along with me, guys. Stay tuned for my next video. I do have another pack that's more for 2 people, and I have another stove review coming up. It smells good.